Mm-mm. On somebody. What's going on, good people? Hey, I'm gonna try to give it to the 2 minute mark, unless if it swell up instantly. Damn, it's swelling up instantly, y'all. All my ladies, all my ladies. Hey, come say, come say, look at it. All right, everybody. I'm gonna come in hard and I'm gonna come in quick with this right here. Uh, after is it a 2 minute mark? Y'all know I like to get started, y'all. I try to. I gotta learn how to be a showman because I'm so pick up the information and I try to get off. Uh, oh yeah, I'm finna drop some gems. I know that rain. It's drizzling and raining over here too. Just showing it. It's drizzling and raining and it sounds real good. Black Sugar 22, what's going on, Lady Trucker? All right, everybody. I just hit that 2 minute mark, that 2 minute thing. So, everybody, I want you guys to get pen and paper. For the majority of you guys, I want you to get pen and paper, or you guys go back and rewatch this video. But this is very urgent. This is very serious. Uh, before I get into the information I'm going to give you guys again, this is going to be a spell, a ritual, or whatever you want to call it. I'm dropping gems. I'm giving it to you free. It is what it is. Spirit got me, and so because Spirit, I know Spirit going to have you too. So this is how we're going to do it. We got to fight all enemies, foreign, real or fake. You know, spirits or man. We got to do this here. So I'm about to give you guys some gems. So last night I did a live and I was talking about a lot of controversial stuff. And as we was on live, I heard a noise outside my window, and you know I jumped up, went and got my tools and went out there to investigate. So I didn't think that I had cameras. I got cameras around my house to check the cameras or to look at the monitor to see what's something out there. I just was in action flight mode. Long story short, I went out there. I walked around the house. I was waiting for something to jump out. Walked out the house. Didn't see nothing. Checked the chicken coop. Didn't see nothing. Uh, Turned on all the motion sensor lights. All them working. And so get this, everybody. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying here. And this is why I'm gonna release this spell right here to you guys, because I'm gonna do the same thing around my house. So I came back in, I closed out with you guys, so I went to my TV, click, I ran the videotape back. I ran it back 20 minutes, and I sat there, slowly watched 20 minutes. I scrutinized every scene, I zoomed in. I was trying to find something to see, did a broom fall, rake fall, shovel fall, anything that could have been leaning up there. See, did a squirrel throw a rock, or did something fall off the roof to make that noise that was in that live last night? But it was nothing there. Thank you, Macy Flores. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, again, I got to start saying this. If you guys would like to donate to me, that's cool. I typically just start talking and don't even ask. I'm doing this full time now, so this is my salary. So if you guys want to donate, I would gladly appreciate it, okay? So I was checking, I checked the cameras, and I was saying, damn, what could have failed? I mean, nothing. Nothing. I have a rake sitting there and a shovel, and it's standing up the whole time. Nothing failed, but that was a pretty loud knock and a pretty loud noise, correct? Now, as I'm sitting up there and I'm watching the cameras back, Nothing happened. I see myself walk out there and I screw myself buffed up, run around. My son Matthew, he done garroted him a little butcher knife like he bought business, and he coming behind me, you know, in case daddy can't handle it. Mr. Matthew about to get down with daddy. I love that boy. So I'm seeing all this on the camera, but I'm not seeing any movement. No heavy objects falling, breaking, or nothing. Cool. So I stayed up to 1:30 in the morning rewatching just 20 minutes of just rewatching 20 minutes of that recording of the video from 20 minutes 10 minutes prior to the noise and right after. So then as I'm watching, Spirit said, let it go. Just let the tape run. Keep watching the whole thing. So I watched it 30, 40 minutes. I just watched it. Tell me why, and if you guys have heard of this, I mean, please let me know. For those who've raised livestock, as I'm watching, after I go in the house, and this is well past, I'm gonna say this is probably like 1:02 in the morning, something like that, and I'm just watching it. Just when I got off live about 20 minutes, so I'm watching the camera. Tell me why all three of my chickens come down from their roosting beds, walk down the steps on the cage, and every last one of them is looking in my neighbor's yard, and I can see their little eyes, and all three of them woke up one in the morning and they're just staring at my neighbor's yard like this, and all three of them just fixated across there, and I'm like, what are they looking at? I'm zooming in and I'm panning the camera so I could get the view, and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm looking at the chickens and they just looking over there, and I never seen a chicken stand still for more than like 2 to 3 minutes. The chicken stood still, all three of them. All three stood still, looking next door in my neighbor's yard for about 7 to 8 minutes, and then they finally like let out like burp and walked back up in the coop to get some rest. That's the oddest fucking thing I ever seen, and I've been raising these chickens for 2 years now. Never seen them do that. Now get this. As I'm continuing to watch the camera, the chicken's gone. I'm trying to see if there's a raccoon or anything coming around there. All of my motion lights start going off in the back. I see the light come on, so instantly I pan the camera around there, and I'm trying to see, okay, if I can see some. One motion light come on, there's nothing there, but the motion light was triggered. Something had to have some kind of essence to trigger the motion light, because I don't have it set on sensitivity where a bug can run through it. This had to be something big, something that stepped in the path and blocked that ball. That light came on. Then the light right by the chicken coop, it came on. But I'm seeing no bodies, nobody, nothing there. I say, okay, Spirit, this is a little bit, this is a little bit beyond me. Thank you for allowing me to see that. So that which cannot get in my house to harm me spiritually is out there circling the perimeter. It's going from my neighbor's house probably, or it's either coming from their house. And they're back there just in that back part of the yard where it's really dark and shit. And I got the motion lights back there, and the camera's right on it, and the motion light will come on, but I don't see nobody walking past. That's crazy, right? My house is protected, so I'm not too worried about somebody sending something over here. But I had to think about it. My subscribers, they may not have the proper protection in their house. So as a gift from my Baron, I'm gonna give y'all this lovely protection spell. Don't thank me, thank the Baron. Y'all support him. He's gonna make sure you all safe to the best of his ability. Even if y'all don't say thank you or pray to him, he still got your back. That's how good my Baron is, and that's how good Baron is. He ain't all that bad shit people say he is. Oh, he's a whore, he's this, he's a criminal. No, Baron is there to be our messenger to help us, you know. But I'm talking bearing love right now. So here we go. I'm gonna jump right into it. So first, and I'm gonna say it slow because I know people are gonna rewatch it. Then I'll cut this live up and put just me talking about the spell or the ingredients on a different live like I've been doing lately. That so if they block it, you guys get a small portion of it. So first thing you're all gonna need mothballs. You're gonna need a shitload of mothballs because if you got a house or perimeter, you're gonna need a shitload of mothballs. And I for one can't stand the smell of mothballs. It is too strong, and I think when people put a lot of mothballs in their house, their food and their drinks get to tasting like mothballs. When new people come, the smell gets absorbed into the furniture, the clothing, and the food. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of all this because this is magical. So you're gonna need you mothballs. You could tell how many you need or how much you need via the area you want to cover. So you're gonna get mothballs. You're gonna get some red brick dust. I know I typically would make my own red brick dust. Get some red bricks, pound them up, cook them, put the little. It's a big ordeal. But you can get some finely ground brick dust from any of your local botanica stores and all that stuff. I mean, they sell it. I don't know if it's the real deal. It could be just fine powder, but I like to make my own. But yeah, so some red brick dust, mothballs, red brick dust. You're going to get some alum. Alum, you can find it in the grocery store. It's in the seasoning department. You're gonna get some alum. You're gonna get some baking soda, and you're gonna get some salt, sea salt, whatever kind of salt you choose. Morton salt will do, but if you want to get real technical, yeah, Spirit, tell them the whole deal. I tell them the whole deal. You're right. So we're gonna scratch getting that salt, Morton salt, iodized salt. We're gonna scratch that. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best protection salt too. So I'm gonna give you 2 spells out of 1 that you can use in your magic too, by the way. That's what make my red jinx bag so powerful. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take an aloe plant, a couple of them. Try to get the big leaves, not the little ones. You're gonna scrape the aloe out of it. Pay attention, people. You're gonna scrape all the aloe out of it, leave it to the husk. You're gonna scrape the aloe out of it, leave it to a husk, scrape the aloe out of it. You're gonna get you some fresh water. You can use salt water. If you don't got salt water, you're gonna use spring water. You're going to blend all of that up, blend it up. You're going to take, this is where you take Morton salt. This is what you're gonna do with the Morton salt, or if you already got sea salt, that's even better. I don't think it'll work too good with pink Himalayan salt, but because I never tried it, so if that's what you got, use it, but it gotta be salt based. So you're gonna take that and you're gonna boil that in a pot. You're gonna boil as much as you can. Boil it in a pot, you're gonna transfer it to a plastic bowl, and you're gonna allow it to air dry. So, but I mean, make that motherfucker salty. You put the whole bottle in there, I don't care. You fill it up and you boil it, and you just keep filling up. And even when you set it in the bowl, you put more salt in it. This is a brine. Aloe plant, salt, water. You're gonna let it sit, and you're gonna let that water evaporate, leaving nothing but the sediments there. What I typically like to do, I typically like to take a candle, a reverse candle to be exact, and I light it and I sit it in the middle of that bowl. So the heat from the candle, once that fire is burning from the glass, it's gonna distribute and make that water evaporate even more, leaving a lot of salt crystals. In alchemy, this is what we call natron. Okay? I'm hipping you guys to some real serious spell work here. So I want you guys to pay attention. So that's how you do the real deal. I'm just giving you a quick fix, but I'm gonna tell you guys, this is how you do the real deal. This is what I do, so I'll tell you what I do for mine. So you let that crystal form. You let that crystal form, all that water. It may take about 2-3 days, 7 days to the max to sit up there, and you let it form. Now when it all dried up, you know what? I got some I just made. I'll show you guys on camera so you can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. So to show you guys I'm the real deal and I don't play, this is my bowl. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to put it over here to get rid of the light, and maybe you can see it a little better. I like to put a little limes in mine too. And do you guys see how the crystals has formed? That was full. That's real salt. That's how it should turn out. And I throw some limes in there because, you know, in all spell limes are good. I'm giving y'all some real magic now. You don't see too many people doing magic like this, right? That's the real deal shit. That's Natron. They speak about that in alchemy. Closest thing to God, purification. Closest thing to the philosopher's stone, they say. Saltpeter Solaris, if I want to get a technical name, but don't quote me. So you're gonna take this mixture right here, chip it up, grind it up, put it in your brick dust, your mothballs, your alum, baking soda. You're gonna grind it all up. Now, you won't have to put this mixture on your altar if you don't want to. But me, I love to consecrate everything. If there's a deity in everything in my house, it's one in the phone, it's one in the damn computer, it's one in the ones I use, it's one in the candles. I mean, I got a deity sigils and signs everywhere to bless certain items in my house. So I have that. I put it up there, and I would have that deity charging. This has been charging for a long time on that altar. So and I think this took about, if I'm not mistaken, this much right here took about I'm gonna say it took about 7 or 8 days, 10 days tops to make. Put the lime is an added bonus because the power of a lime is amazing. Shut your enemies up. Remember that shut the fuck up spell that everybody was taking from me and putting it on their page saying it's theirs? That's Grammy's creation. That lime is a powerful boy. So now you have your natron here, and you're gonna mix that. Or if you don't have time or you're impatient, you can't make that, just regular salt and the regular ingredients. So I'm gonna walk them through it again. I know I double talk a lot. I'm not Irish. That's a joke. Irish don't come for me. So mothballs, red brick, baking soda, salt, or this mixture right here, and alum. All right, you're going to mix it together. You're gonna try to put it on a altar and consecrate it, but you don't have to, because that right there, and the way you make that again, use a reverse candle. Put all your salt water, make it a salty, thicky, floaty, and you put a reverse candle in there and you light it and just let it burn. No prayers need to be done, because right now you are imbuing that natron, that salt mixture with the limes in it, as you're just telling it, send everything back, repel, get everything from around my house. Don't let nothing come in. So you mix that all together, grind it down, and you can use how much you want. This is not something that should be put on the inside of your house. Let me make sure I tell you this. This is not something that needs to be put on the inside of your house. This needs to be, mixture need to be put on the outside perimeter of your house. So I'm pretty sure some great person will post what I just said, break it down, and put it in the comment section under this video, etc. Thank you guys. But that's how you do it. And once you make this mixture right here and you put it around your house, and it just takes a little bit of that natron to make anything activate. You put it around your house. Yeah, not on the inside. It needs to put on the outside perimeter. Yes, around, barrier. And once you do that, you say a prayer. You can say, if I'm not mistaken, you can say Psalms 140. Or any one of the Psalms that causes your enemies to to retreat, to leave you alone, hide me. Uh, I think it's my favorite is Psalms 144. I'm gonna always go to that. I'm gonna type it in right now because I want to say it over here. So I'm gonna this the internet pulled up the NIV Bible. So I'm gonna try to read the full chapter here, y'all guys. Forgive me. I know I'm being weird and wasting your time here. I do apologize. So I got it up here on the big screen here. So Psalms 144 when you're sprinkling this around your perimeter. Uh, praise be, praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. He is my loving God and my fortress, my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield, emphasize those words, in whom I take refuge, who subdues people under me. Lord, what are human beings that can care for them, mere mortals, that you think of them? They are like a breath, their days are like a fleeting shadow. Part your heavens, Lord, and come down, touch the mountains so that they smoke. Wow, back in the day it said smote, so that you smote thee. But shit changed. I'm going to read the other one right now, good people. So that's all the way down to 6. So that you smote them. Send forth. Here we go. Here go. That's why Psalms 140 is a hell of a prayer. Uh, Psalms 144 and 6. This is where I'm going to start back off. Send forth lightning and scatter the enemy. Shoot your arrows and rout them. Reach down your hand from on high. Deliver me and rescue me from the mighty waters. That's emotional trauma. That's danger. That's motherfuckers with anger issues coming at you for no reason. From the hands of foreigners whose mouths are full of lies. Look at her. Whose right hands are deceitful. I will sing a new song to you, my God. Oh, the 10-string lyre. I will make music to you, to the one who gives victory to kings, who deliver his servant David. From the deadly sword, deliver me, rescue me from the hands of the foreigners, whose mouths are full of lies, whose right hands are deceitful. Even if you want to just hit that part right there as you sprinkling it around, but I typically read the whole thing. But that would be the Bible verse you would read, that I would read, but you can choose another one more you're taking as you sprinkle this around your house to protect your barrier. That's my gift from the Baron to you. I'm going to redo this around my house. I think you guys need to start doing it too. With all the pettiness and the evil-hearted and grateful-hearted people in the world that just hate what you got and everything. I think you need to start protecting yourself. Also, this is a great protection against bugs. Great protection against bugs, snakes, anything that wish to get in your house and crawl. That alum gonna taste bitter to them. The mothball is gonna fuck up their sinuses, their nose. Uh, the red brick, we all know what that is. The Louisiana boys made that famous. Baking soda, all that stuff. It need to be mixed together now. I mean, y'all can watch this, but I'm pretty sure you got the drift of it. Now, that's my gift. That's what I came on this live for. So now I'm just gonna be talking about random stuff. So I had to get that out of the way. For apartments, do we do the front and the back door? Listen, for an apartment, take your time and be very discreet and go around the whole building. Still, the apartment, even if you're not making a whole line, pour it in various corners of that apartment building. But yes, do your thresholds. Do your thresholds. And if you're doing it in your house and you're in an apartment, try to take some with your hand. Threshold. Make just a nice little line. It ain't got to be no thick, solid line. You just want to sprinkle it. Don't put so much that it gets your house to smelling. So, and the baking soda should neutralize the smell of the mothballs for close quarters. Yeah, sprinkle that in your windowsill, front of your door. You know, that's how you form a barrier. Can't and you say that prayer, can't nothing get in there. People knocking but they can't come in. People knocking but they can't come in. Woo! I'm just having fun, y'all. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. That's what I be saying when the demons be knocking at the window. People knocking but they can't come in. Looking at it dead in his face. Have my Baron skull. I told y'all I should have been a comedian, man. I'm funny. All right. So now I want to run some past you guys. So remember I was talking about a smell, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys another one. I want to tell you guys about a liar. Somebody put in the inbox, Baron, how do you spot a liar? How do you spot a demon that lies? The demon of lies, not the demon of flies. It's a little bit more than somebody who lie. It's gonna be a little bit like, how do you spot somebody who can't help but lie? Two smells you're gonna smell from this person. Even if they're not a smoker, they're gonna smell like cigarette smoke, like cigarette ash, sulfur, so to speak. You're gonna get that smell. You're gonna, damn, why you smelling like cigarette ash? And, do you smoke? No, I don't smoke. Nigga, you smell like an ashtray. It's coming from the inside out. Also, there's a sickness. I hope y'all listening here. There's a sickness called scatar. Google it. And it's filled with mucus all up in here, all down here. And your body is filled with this nasty mucus. And the mucus tend to exhibit the smell of mothballs. This is a person who has unclear intentions of speaking to you. They don't know how to take care of their inner body. They're full of mucus and they're spreading that poison. That's where that breath. It's rare you're going to find somebody with this issue, this affliction. But when you do, nigga, you smell like mothballs. Is it in your house? And then you get close and they talk and that shit come out their mouth and you know it ain't on their clothes and it come out their mouth. If you're not talking about me, I'm in the wrong van. Hey. It's called scatal. Resembles mothball. Breath represents sickness and mucus. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you guys how to do it. Telling you guys what to look out for. How to protect yourself. And no, you don't need to pay me $18,000 to get this protection. This stuff comes from the universe. Comes from the universe. Go to my Baron. My Baron tell me what to say and do and how to make this thing. And I give it to you guys. Just like y'all can get all this stuff from the universe. Everybody, how do you like that? That was quick, smooth, to the point. How they say, coming in hot, hot. I love that song, y'all. So came in hot, gave it to you, gave you a little history behind it, gave you something to do. That Natron, that's powerful. What you don't use, put it in a bag and save it. Put it in a plastic Ziploc bag and save it. And it'll last forever. And that's your Natron. Again, you can put that lime in it. And I will be releasing, shameless plug, by the way, just because I'm done teaching what I wanted to teach. So, shameless plug. I will be releasing my red Jinx remover pouches. Uh, Jinx remover pouches, spell breaker pouches, whatever you want to call them. I just call them Jinx removers because that's what it's for. Uh, I will be releasing them. I only made a limited amount of them because, as you can see, it takes so long to make them. Take about 31 days to make them. Charge them up and get them right. I'm supposed to be doing a commercial with one of the clients on Instagram. When she starts feeling better, me and her gonna talk and do a live, and she's gonna tell a story of what when I gifted her one, and as soon as I gifted her one, what happened to her. I'm gonna let her tell you guys themselves. And again, shameless plug, but my stuff is powerful. My stuff is powerful. So when I put it on the website, please take a look at it. Purchase you one if it's in your favor and all that good stuff like that. It works. As you can see, the ingredients I just made, Natron. They haven't done this shit since alchemy back in the 1700s or so. But yeah, every last one of my bags have a form of mixture in this. It's a secret recipe for me, but the baseline is this. I've added a couple other things. And can we tell a story too? I got all my stolen stuff back for the most part. Yeah. If you want to sit up there, hey, and this is anybody. If you want to say, hey, Baron, I want to go live on Instagram with you guys email me. We'll go live on Instagram and I'll record it. And that video will go on YouTube after the fact. But we can go on live for Instagram for about an hour and talk about it. I mean, I sit at home and do this all day. So this is me. If you guys feel like you guys want to share a story, how the Baron helped, or you guys just want to share a personal story, it's cool too. I don't mind. We'll set it up and do what we got to do. But yeah, once those bags go up, please check it. I wanted to with her because I'm going to turn it into a whole commercial because a lot of stuff happened that week with her that transpired over here with me too. Uh, wow, amazing. But hey, it worked. It helped her out. She got her life back. That's what it's about. Oh, everybody who's out there who purchased my prosperity pouch and some good stuff cleaned up for you. I would like for you guys to go to my Instagram and kind of like tag me in your little personal stories and all that stuff because I get the emails and the text messages, but I'm still, technology illiterate a little bit. I know how to do a screenshot, but I don't know how to block out the names and the numbers and repost it. Black was teaching me how to do all that stuff there. I know it's the phones, man. I miss my Prime Co and Motorola. But yeah, everybody, it's time for us to start protecting ourselves from the bugs and the snakes and the people, all that other shit. Time for us to start protecting ourselves. The enemies out there. Ah, okay, okay. You hit the numbers a couple times since you had them. I told you, boy, they bought good. So yeah, that's what it's about, people. You were taking mad shit, but I see you back. Oh, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Me and him done talk. Me and him done talk. He was just a little upset at something. We got it good. Oh, oh, he disrespected you, Vante. I mean, that was wrong for you to disrespect her like that. Come on, we can't be disrespecting our women on here, man. I know you just was in your feelings, and I hope you can apologize to her. Remember about that karmic thing. You got a chance to apologize before karma say, okay, that's just your character. So try to apologize to her and pray that she forgive you so you can move on. But and I'll leave it at that. Are you kidding me? Am I live? People, if I'm live, show some up. Cause they just cut my damn feed for no reason. My internet is well charged in this room. They just cut my feed. What the? I can see you guys now. Wow, why do fucking YouTube do this to me? I don't do nothing. Damn, they just said no connection. I must be saying some powerful shit for them to cut me off. Damn. Damn. I thought it would. No, they just cut me off. I mean, but yeah, I can't tell you guys how to recharge the blue bag. I mean, that would be something personal. If I tell you guys how to recharge it on here, it wouldn't be kid friendly and everything, as you guys know who got the blue bag, how to activate it. So it's not kid friendly. But just do those steps over again if you had to, and that recharges it. Or if it's shripped up, shredded, and opening it, that means that you don't use so much energy on it. Just purchase another one. Uh, Leticia Furtquat. I think I couldn't see it offhand. Thank you, Miss Brianna Lachey. Uh, the way you can protect yourself against bad people, bad spirits, inside people, just recognize the smells and symptoms. Go back and watch that video and really pay attention to it and make a conscious move. And then I'm going to give you this, and then I just gave you guys this spell to protect your house, your domicile from them. I mean, you guys will have all the protection you need, but it all boils down to intuition when you're dealing with individual people. I mean, if you get the slightest gut that this person is bad for you, going to fuck up your life, back up. Back up. Hey, I don't want to talk to you right now. I got to go talk to you later. Check it out. Don't fuck with them. We put ourselves in chaotic situations all the time because we feel we can change that person, or we feel we can see past it, or we feel we got a spiritual gift to see the demon, but then that person turned out to be super motherfucking charming. Then you get lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, please hit that like button. If you ain't hit it, hit that like button. Baron fix my life. Hashtag Baron fix my life. Hashtag Yana Van Zant, call me. Hashtag Oprah, get at your boy. I need the show. ah. Maybe Tyler Perry will put me in a bag wig and have me walk through a town and look at a great house or something on one of his studio sets. Oh, that weight loss spell of motherfucker. I got you. I got you on that thing. Hey, listen, you should do it before and after, because Brianna, you should do it before and after when you get to the point where you won't, because that thing, because I got your text message how the thing dropping and shit. I got you. Appreciate the love and the receipt on that. All right, everybody. So I just wanted to come on and do that right there and everything like that, just to share that with you guys and to teach you guys how to make this. Again, this information is not from me, it's from my Baron, and I got to give him credit where credit is due. This information. He told me to come on live and give you guys this information, the same thing that I do with mine. He said give it to you, and this is coming from my Baron. And you know what? I'm finna let you guys say hey to him. You know, he needs some showtime too. I took his glasses off of him, y'all. This is my Baron. This is who talked to me in that closet. I could hear his voice in the effigy until I took his head off. Uh, so he's the one told me to come up here and tell you guys this spell to protect yourself. Again, I hope somebody, one of the subscribers, write this down and make the things and give it legitimacy on the thing so everybody can do it and post it in the comments and everything. My view count dropped like 15 people when they seen this go. Let me stop fucking around. Hold on. One more joke with the bear. He playing with you. I gotta turn him sideways. What's a conspiracy theory that you 100% believe in? I'll go first. Oh my God. Y'all know how the Baron like to take it to the head, y'all. Y'all know how my man like to take it to the head. I'm just having fun, y'all. I done did what he said, so now I can have a little fun with y'all on it. The Baron fixed my life. Y'all hear it. I'll sit you right there, Papa. You got your playtime? I hear that. Listen, that fucking damn. I'm looking at that goddamn view count. Boop, 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 boop. Listen, I ain't casting no spells on y'all. Baron just needed some airtime. That's all. Hell no, that bitch dropped, boy. That bitch was up there. 30 people dropped off this bit. Don't get scared. Y'all in this spiritual game. Y'all listen to spiritual people, man. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. This is hell. Baron ain't trying to hurt nobody. He just trying to give y'all some protection because he know what's coming. He protected me. He just trying to pass it on to y'all. So don't get scared and run, subscribers. That ain't nothing bad there. Don't let the skull fool you. Good people. Everybody, I'm happy. I'm happy. Don't be scared. Don't send me nothing. I already got it. Thank you. I'm with you. Oh, I know you protect me, Baron. You got that right. Sure did. Oh, man. So it got returned to you. I want to hear that story. Do you have any advice for people who were mandated to be inoculated? Only thing I've been doing because I'm going through that issue with my son that's been in the military. Uh, he just left. He left today and he made it back. But they sent out to his orders. He has to get inoculated, and I just pray for him and just say, hey, take the organic stuff to rid your body of the mucus and all other stuff that makes you that allow that particular thing to take you out. Just do your best to keep yourself healthy and happy. So yeah. So yeah, everybody. So that was my little spiel there to you guys. Black Witch, you needed it too. You got that right. We needed it. So yeah, I wonder what happened to those 30 those 30 views that was on this bitch when I pulled out the Baron head that dropped. They got off this bitch. Bitch, not hell no, not today. That skull look creepy. He just needed some showtime. We gotta give respect to the deities, the ancestors, and everybody who protecting us. We can't keep these things in the closet and shit. If they say I need a little airtime, give them what they want. They protecting us. If they say they need to go sit outside in the sun for a couple hours, your statues, your effigies, whatever you put on your, take them outside. If they say they need some water, give. They not made to gather dust. You got to treat them and give them the same senses and emotions you would do your fellow man, your cousin, your girlfriend, your wife. Don't matter. It's called gratitude. You're absolutely correct. TD Jake said, pay me first. I hear that. Yeah, they better open up their mind. Start running. But hey, people, you guys got the protection spell. This shit is in your hand. I just showed you some serious shit, how to make Natron. What more can I do? Just make sure it's to protect your house. Every other city we go. Yeah. All right, good people. Well, I'm about to get off this thing because again, I gotta edit a lot. I gotta try to get a lot of videos edited for you guys so you guys can have a continuous playlist. Because again, I am working on new content, new materials. I need to be trying to do more picker cards. I need to be trying. I'm trying to get into the tarots for every zodiac sign once a month. It's gonna do like I did last year. Split it up. 6 cards gonna be just given, and then the other 6 will have to be purchased. The other 6 houses will have to be purchased, and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do right there. So I got a lot of work to do to bring you guys the most accurate stuff to help you make the decisions in your life and get your future and everything back to get you that control again, everybody. So again, please, somebody rewatch this video, take down what I said, write the notes, what I said, and even if you guys want to email it to me, or you guys just put it in the description and put it in the box below under one of the comments, I would gladly appreciate it, just so people who don't have to watch the video, they can understand how to do all this. All right, everybody, I'm finna get off of this mug. All right, so y'all know my little speech. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you're all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please check out my premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come into the chat, join the tribe, see can you figure out what's going on with the reading, see can you test your spirit, see can you find out what it is before the big comedic drop, and then support one another in there. Ask questions to the tribe, they give answers. You got some real supportive people, and that's what it's about, us helping each other get over our issues, situations, and things, and that's what the tribe is about. So again, trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.